Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will having our debate regarding the advantages and disadvantages of using Facebook by the students. As we all know, Facebook is the one medium of communication. And also, we will not deny the fact that using Facebook by the students have a great effect, especially in their education. And now, to continue our activity this afternoon, may I call on our moderator for today's debate. It's no other than Miss Rika Painde. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rika M. Paladin. I am the moderator of our activity today. We have two groups who will give their opinions regarding the use of Facebook. The affirmative side is headed by Asha P. Paki. Members, Hajara Ganyon, Narjana Lagidit, Nicole Ganoy, by Ali Piansi, and Narjana Suba. They will talk about the advantages of using Facebook by the students. The negative side is headed by Shaima Claire Panday. Members, Mrs. Kay Las Marias, Emran Jalaluddin, Amir Moray, Karil Pilaman, and Chinasal I. Saba. They will give their arguments regarding the disadvantages of using Facebook of the students. Before we start our debate this afternoon, let us be observed the rule to be followed during the performance of each group. Number 1. Each member of the group will be given a maximum of 1 minute to speak. Number 2, we have timekeeper, no other than Ms. Baimoha Ilyana Mantawin, who will monitor the time every speaker. Number 3, no one is allowed to interrupt while somebody is speaking. Number 4, the judges will give their comments and they will announce the result of this debate. Our judges for today are Sir Salahuddin D. Sulaiman, a school EPP coordinator, Ma'am Grizel Joy B. Mawangkas, and English school coordinator, Mrs. Gina L. Lantixi, a math teacher and mathematics school coordinator. And now, let us be started the battle of ideas. The first to stand and give their opinion is in the affirmative side, followed by negative side.
Good afternoon to our judges, my co-group, and my opponents. Today is a big day for us to give our brilliant opinions regarding the use of Facebook of the students. It is not hidden for us, but it is clear to the students or people of the world the importance of Facebook in our lives. Facebook is the most important social networking of all time. Facebook is free and it's one of the best mediums for communication. Facebook is the best for finding old and new friends. Makes it less awkward when communicating with strangers or people you are not familiar with. Facebook as a personal portfolio.
To our juries, my companions, opponents, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's time for me to elaborate the disadvantages of using Facebook to the students. Yes, we can't deny that in Facebook it is a good thing for students. But on the other hand, Facebook also can bring bad effects for students. First, in regards to students' education. Students are more often subject to reading Facebook updates than reading books. Students will have study distraction. Students will be ignoring the valuable time to do homework and study the lessons before the exams. In addition with that, the students are spending more time in Facebook than review their lessons. For example, when students are browsing on the internet to research an assignment. They prefer to chat with their friends about nonsense things. Therefore, from these examples, in using Facebook by the students, there is an effect.
Your opinion is merely correct, but Facebook is full of excitement because it is free, and not only that. Facebook is free, and not only that, but it's also one of best medium for communication. You can send message, start a video call, and upload photos and video without charge. Facebook lets you connect to different people from anywhere in the world. People anywhere these days are familiar with Facebook. This gives you an opportunity to learn more about the culture, values, costumes, and tradition for our countries. A modern day pen pal service without a hassle also keep long distance relationship alive. Sometimes this across the world relationship gets serious and even in a marriage. A testament to the power of this social media platform. It's an easy way to share feelings and what's happening in your daily life. You can share your achievements to get some appreciation, or you can share your sorrow to get support from your generation's friends.
Yes, using Facebook is a good to some people, but it could give a great disadvantage to our students. To mention the ill effects, Facebook is addicting for some people. Facebook can be as habit-forming as cigarettes. Facebook is a useful and helpful tool, but it becomes harmful if you begin wasting your valuable time. This is the site's biggest disadvantage, because the loss of your precious time can be lead to other problems. There are fake profiles and IDs. Now it's easier to create fake profiles using stolen pictures. People often use fake profiles to insult or harass somebody they don't like. Teen girls are the most vulnerable to these activities. There have been several news stories about people, normally students, who became depressed or suicidal after being harassed on Facebook. There are plenty groups and fan pages out there that condemn extremists and accepting points of view. These are being created to abuse or violate other religions, personalities, nationalities, etc. This kind of discriminatory and often racist activity is not acceptable on a global site like Facebook. If you see a site like this, report it, because administrators should take necessary steps against all of these abusive groups and pages.
Well, you mentioned all the goodness of using Facebook because we are in high technology. But remember certain Facebook activities. The site has good privacy settings, allowing you to choose your desired level of privacy. Facebook fan pages, groups, events, and each are getting more popular by the day. Fan pages and groups are very handy for promotional activities. This is why almost every well-known brand has a Facebook fan page and is investing lots of money to get exposure to their core constituents. Facebook groups can also be a great way to connect all of your close friends. You can create a group and keep it private in the group settings. Features like group chat, notification, file sharing each can help you communicate and stay up to date easily. Facebook
Facebook now also offers you an email address, another handy feature. This email works just like Yahoo, Gmail, Outlook, and Hotmail, allowing you to send and receive email with user both within and outside of the site. The email address is based on your Facebook username. For example, if your username is Dindo, your Facebook email address will be dindofacebook.com. You can also receive files attachment through Facebook email. Well, you mentioned all the goodness of using Facebook because we are in high technology. But remember, certain Facebook activities have fueled conflict between social media civil couples. According to a recent study, around third of divorce filings in recent years have contained the word Facebook. Posts, pictures, and geotags that indicate a partner might not be telling the truth can be used as an evidence in the divorce process. Too much time on the site has been corrected with bad grades or student results. Students who don't study or pay attention in class do not get good marks in their exam unless they cheat or are way too smart for the class in first place. People can stalk you and get your personal information. It is highly recommended not to share your personal information publicly.
Don't you know that not only students use that Facebook, but also people? The newsfeed plays a very important role in getting the latest information. Facebook fan pages and users are constantly sharing articles, photos, and videos. If you're a business, the site also allows you to advertise. Fan pages are very helpful for a successful marketing campaign because they allow potential consumers to engage, stay informed, and share with friends. You can chat both only on your phone with Facebook Messenger. For students who don't yet have a mobile device, this messenger can be downloaded as an app on an iPad or tablet and used just like text messaging in areas with Wi-Fi. Many popular celebrities and organizations are using Facebook to give regular updates to their fans, allowing you to feel closer to them than ever. Students can use Facebook for group study by creating a group only for your study. There, you can share information about your projects, homework, assignments, exams, due dates, etc. Relationships can blossom on Facebook. For long-distance couples, the easy communication can help keep the love alive on the time they're apart. The site can even help people eventually tie the knot. Don't you know that not only students use that Facebook, but also people? Working in offices can waste time on Facebook. That's why many offices have decided to block the site for their network completely. Many people have lost their username because their accounts were falsely reported. This is something Facebook administrators should be more carefully about. However, you can get your username back with a government-issued ID. The great effect and impact of Facebook could be help to our students to make socialize to their games because Facebook is online games are popular and addictive. Facebook online games are popular and addictive. Teams and millions of users who regularly engage in these games. Besides the games, there are thousands of applications, quizzes, etc. available. Who can also use the site to create your own social media platforms. Share your articles, blogs, photos,
etc. to thousands of people. Your login ID means that you don't need to waste your time for registering or sites. Most sites and apps now allow you to instant register by logging in with your Facebook account. Facebook is well designed. There are also no distracting colors or design available. Facebook simple design and efficient performance made it world's dominant social site. All your ideas are not so effective. In my part, I am afraid that using Facebook have many disadvantages. Facebook have many disadvantages of teenagers and advantage why I say that because as we know, most of the teenagers don't realize negative impact of FB. What this about will be their own world which is inside FB. The second disadvantage effect is that real world social interaction will start spread on FB, but with how many of them will teenagers and interact out in the real world? Interaction when they are going to spend maximum of their time on the internet, teenagers are going to decrease the communication of social skills. Another negative impact will be on their health. There is a very high change that excessive use of FB, of the computer, eating snacks, and without physical activities and over a period of time, teenagers are going to accumulate all the extra pounds.
To make a good ending for this debate, my final say is that Facebook is an account which can help us, everyone, to connect with different people from anywhere in the world, include the students. It will improve their knowledge about other places, costumes, and culture. For example, English students can improve their English by using chatting application that is to improve in Facebook. In Facebook, students be able to chat with foreigners in other countries. Therefore, students can learn about how to speak English well. In addition, Facebook also gives the students the opportunity to communicate with their friends very easily. Students can use Facebook for group study by creating a group.
Your assign for this issue will lead to the students a confusion ideas. But don't you know that Facebook chat often has glitches? It has great source of information because different sources have found that Facebook can be life-threatening at times. No people can track your activities and see where you are when. So be careful. So be careful about whom you add as a friend. It's also a good idea to keep your activities private to people who are not your friends. Facebook has also been at the center of some very violent news stories. One mother killed her child because it was crying in hunger while she was browsing Facebook, and a husband killed his wife because that she changed her relationship status. These acts are rare but happen in extreme cases. More frequent are accidents caused by people not paying attention while looking at Facebook on their phones. By now, it should be clear that Facebook has many disadvantages and can be dangerous at times. Every user should Use the sites carefully to minimize risks by turning on privacy settings and always being aware that people can see everything that's posted. I hope this information has answered any question you may have about the pros and cons of using Facebook. If you have any question, please leave them for me in the comments. Thank you, debaters. Now, let us listen to the insight to our audience regarding the advantages and disadvantages. Who can say something to advantages? Abdullah.
Ang advantage ng Facebook ay halimbawa, sa inyong pamilya may nawala, pwede kang mag-post ng kanyang litrato, hindi kayo saan siya nakatira, para madali kayong makahanap.
Thank you. Who else? May Shaira. Ang disadvantage ng Facebook ay masisirang pag-aaral ng mga bata dahil nakafocus ng kanilang sarili sa pag-Facebook. Thank you, Shaira. Thank you so much for that. Now let us lend our ears to our panel of judges for their insights and comments for the groups of debaters.
So congratulations sa ating mga debaters. Meron kayong mga kanya-kanyang opinion at hindi naman na-depensahan ng maayos. So for me, I believe that most of you, halos sa inyo lahat ngayon ay mga merong Facebook account, di ba? O sino sa inyo mga may Facebook account? O yan. At mahilig pang mag-invite sa teachers. Okay, so we have different reasons. Meron tayong iba't ibang rason. Bakit kaya kailangan natin gumawa ng Facebook account? But because this Facebook account today, ito yung pinakasikat na medium of instruction na ginagamit ngayon. Medium of communication na ginagamit ngayon. So, it's up to us. Depende sa tao kung gagamitin niya ng maganda o hindi magandang paraan ang Facebook. So, kung para sa inyo na isang mag-aaral, kung communication man lang ang habol ninyo, meron naman tayo text. Hindi pa natin kailangan na internet connection. So, depende pa rin sa tao ang paggamit ng Facebook para maging advantage o disadvantage. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. So both sides, bawat panig ay meron silang katwiran, the disadvantages and advantages of using the Facebook. So, para sa akin, ang masasabi ko sa dalawang grupo na ito, we're going to set our limitation, how we are going to use the proper using of Facebook. So, we are in the 21st century and we cannot deny the fact that ito ay ginagamit talaga ng maraming tao ngayon. Even in a stage of elementary, talagang nandyan na ito, ginagamit ito because it is a fast way of communicating others. And
As what I have said, doon sa disadvantage, nasa sa inyo na kung paano nyo gagamitin yun. Halimbawa, alam naman ninyo na ayaw nyo makita yung halimbawa, mga pictures ninyo na sexy. Alam naman ninyo, ayaw nyo ipakita. Bakit nyo i-upload? Okay? Bakit kayo magbe-video ng inyong sarili na ayaw nyo na makipakita? At saka yung part doon na nagustuhan ko yung sa settings, yung privacy settings, you can choose your settings. Kasi ang Facebook din o email, ay pwedeng magiging file mo yan siya forever, hindi yan siya mawawala.
Kung gusto mong magtago ng mga pictures mo na forever mo siyang makukuha, pwede mo yun siyang gamitin. I-email mo sa sarili mong number, i-email mo siya, mariretrieve mo later on, pero hindi mo siya ipapakita sa iba. Wag mong ipakita, private lang, to yourself only. Okay, kung ayaw mo ipakita sa iba, so wag mong i-share. No? Kung mag-ingat talaga, lalo na sa inyong mga estudyante, piliin ninyo yung, halimbawa, may mga friend request. Sino ba dito ang friend request? Pati ako may friend request. Okay? Nang sobra ay, ano naman mga bata? Lahat ng sobra ay nakakasama. Kaya, use Facebook in moderation. In moderation and, kumbaga may filter. Sinasala ang bawat papasok at lalabas na information. Nasa sa inyo yan. Yun ang masasabi ko as an addition to my co-honor.
Thank you for the panel of judges and for the debaters.